It's gonna do this weird thing where it doesn't pop up. There we go. We good. Right, let me pop. There we go. Sorted. Right, let's jump back into the drop-in shop. I think today could be the opportunity to expand into electronics. Right, let's jump. So, where are we at? We have 15 grand. Right, we're going to open the store. Oh, we're going to have to organise this a bit, aren't we? Right, so. We can go up there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually get some organisation in here, because this is shocking behaviour. This is terrible. Terrible organisation. Okay, so there has been an update for the game. Right, we're going to get that. So we are going to go in there with that. There we go. Control, lower the forks down. Jump off of that. Okay, what we need to do, we need to organize this, because this is a mess. We always know what we've got in stock. Also been quite a few updates to the game. I think there was one released today where it changes the way people purchase stuff. So let's go into our music. We have 15,000. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to order 5 of those. Okay, we're going to add 2 of those. Going to add 2 of those. We're going to add 2 of those. We're going to add, well, we have some on shelf, so we don't need any more of those. We're going to add 2 of those. 2 of those. We have those. Okay, so we're currently at 10 grand. Sports will... 3 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Well, 10 of those, sorry. We have on shelf. We have on the shelf. We'll add 3 of those. And we'll add 5 of those. And we're at 19,000. Nearly enough. Nearly enough. What we'll do, we'll take the volleyball down to 9. Or 8. There we go. We've got massive, massive deals coming in now. Okay, so we'll clear every opportunity that we've got. Ready for this to come in. Do, 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 do. We've got a whole palette of guitars. Ukuleles, I think, actually. Okay, we got... no, we have stuff on that box. Stuff on that pallet. Okay, so we're going to have to unload along here. And then we're going to use this. And then we're going to have to order some more pallet racking. And then we're going to have a big organization of pallet racking. Because everything will have its place. Right. Warehouse needs some organizing. Then we can get some more licenses and more products. And then we can open up our next. Okay, we're waiting for the later delivery. We definitely didn't order any of this. We didn't touch our thingy store. Okay, we didn't order backpacks. Ukuleles we've just put in. Right, goalie gloves I don't think we have. In fact, I'm pretty sure we didn't have any of it. That was why we ordered so much. We have more apple plushies here. We can get rid of this. Okay, what else have we got over here? More guitars. We got these over here. We can get rid of that. I wish we could order from here. That would be nice. If we could order from here, it would be brilliant. Ah, we can. Everything's got to have its place then. And then we can order from here. Okay, what have we got here? So we have lemon hit. I think these are over here. No, they're not. Different. Peach hit. Cotton candy. You definitely need to order that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a rack of each, aren't we? Like it's got to be done. Right, so get the cotton candy in the shelf. The guitar bags. Then we'll chuck the volleyballs in there as well, because that's a full pallet nearly. needs to go over here. This can be closed. Send that on its way. Beautiful. I think this will eventually have multiplayer, which will be quite cool. I've just ordered loads. Load more guitars. Can go in the restock point. These can go from the restock point. These can go in the restock point because they all need restocking. Right, there's that. We're out of Bang Bang. There we go. Then we can restock this as well. Then we need to check this side as well. This side's probably barren. Yeah, it is. Thought it might be. But we can do that in the morning when we know how much money we've got. Oh no, we've got footballs. What an idiot. Why did I do that? It's not looking too bad, stock-wise. We've got plenty to restock, haven't we? But we definitely need to restock over here now. So whole pallet's only that, so that's a whole pallet of that. These are expensive, I know that. Them I think I've got. They're 600 each. $3,000. Get that open, get them restocking everything. Backpacks we need as well. Thing of backpacks is $3,000. So we'll leave that there a minute. It's only $260. That's the better way of doing it, I think, is we need to organise it so that we have, like, Big avocado plushies next to normal avocado plushies. I think we know we've got this coming. So this can go. Backpacks we need, so we'll not get rid of that. We have rugby balls coming. Well, once people start buying, that stuff will be coming. We need 4. I think we can fit another one here. And then we come here with them. Until we get the reach truck, and then we can come all the way over here. Because the reach truck should spin on the spot. If it's realistic. Come on. Someone do the check-in outs. Oh, they will be in the warehouse. Don't worry about that. They're coming. Yeah, we need the reach truck to go boom boom. Then we can go up higher. Bang a load of these along here for the time being. He just went to tell me the required pallets weren't in the warehouse. I call bullshit. There we go. Right, we can put one up there. And we can get rid of the backpack now. Let's get rid of some full pallets. We're out of cricket bats as well. Get rid of that. Alright, there's that. We've got a lot of stock. They've actually slowed down the amount of customers and the amount they spend, which is shocking behaviour. I was making loads of money now, like before. Now I'm not making nowhere near as much. But our warehouse is looking good. My next section of warehouse will go here. Either side this barrier. What I shall probably do is put one here. No, because then I won't be able to get to these. We'll go this way. With them. Okay, they proper need to restock everything. We need a whole pallet of these. 3 Gs for a pallet. 2.8. Okay, we've got a pallet of each of them coming. We just need to watch our cash now. Our cash flow's a bit ropey. I could have sent that to Dock 2, can I? I haven't ever been on Dock 2 to unload anything. Just send it all to Dock 1. Okay, my guitar bags are now coming. That's my camping fires. Which could have gone up there, to be fair. I need to get rid of this thing. This thing's in the way. Put it, leave it on over here in front of Dock 2. And then we'll put this up. Alright, close that. Boom. We're pretty well stocked now. We've got quite a bit here, haven't we? Started buying in bulk massively now. And we can organise this a bit better, can't we? Rid of this. And we can put something else there. You put one of these big pallets in there. Boom. So we're doing all right. We need to have a run around in here and see what needs restocking, but we're going to restock the guitars. I think we've got stock of most things. I think we need to work on like expansions and like inventory in our warehouse and stuff. Yeah, a decent inventory management, because our inventory management is awful. Okay, these are restocking everything. Is good. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. Right, they need to restock this as well, so I know what I've got. Oh, we can do our pricing from here. So we can like go to like 8. Okay. Okay, so we can go up on them. This we can go a lot higher. Market price is 10.90. We can go 11. Make more profit. Cat plushie keychain. Market price is £3. So let's go 4. Right, let's go 3.5. Okay, now let's go to music. Oh, we can mess about with some of these. Sports. Alright, so let's drop it to 20. Shopping equipment. Order another one. Okay, we made 263 in profit there. With our employee, let's open the store. Gonna get some more racking in place. Now what we need to do, we need to do one big sellout and pay nothing. Like, literally buy nothing and do one big order. Annoying Dad, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back. There, like that. And then we're gonna click clear some of these up. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just trying to get this warehousing situation organised. Because it's a bit of a nightmare. Been making the most of the little bit of sunshine we've had today. I managed to mostly clean the bike. It needs a really proper detail clean, but I got most of it done. Got the chain done and a few bits, so that if I want to go out on it, I can. And then I need to get some better cleaner is my issue. Need to get some proper motorbike cleaner. Get some muck off. Degreaser and stuff like that. Really get it clean. But I got most of it done. Made the most of the good weather. Yeah, I brought some True Tension one. It's quite highly rated, but I don't like it. It goes on like water. It's not the one I'm used to using is very much a proper like gripster shit. Like it's everywhere. It doesn't move. Once it's on, it's on. Where this is went on like water, I didn't really think much of it, to be honest. I was getting quite annoyed with it, trying to put it on. It just seemed to run off. I seemed to waste more of it than what I was putting on. But hopefully it's good and it's sort my chain out a little bit, but so I do need a new chain this year. One thing I definitely do need is a new chain. New chain and sprocket. I need to get out on the bike as well a lot more this year. I want to do Diddley Squat Farm this year on the bike. And the Farmer's Dog. I want to do the Diddley Squat Trail. So you go the Farmer's Dog. And then you go from there to Diddley Squat. And then you go round all the fields and stuff. All the roads that surround the fields. You go round Chipping Norton. And then back up. Oh, they chain wax. They don't really do that many chain waxes anymore. A lot of it's this liquid crap in a can. But this True Tension stuff, I don't know. Like, it's really highly rated. So I'm hoping it's gonna. Once I get riding and like using it, it's gonna look after the chain a bit. But at the minute, I'm not a fan. But we'll see. It could turn out to be like one of the better ones that I've used. But I need to ride the bike and see how long it lasts. See if it's any good. Right, we got some racking up. I want to rack this middle section here. Along this side and along here. And then leave this one missing. So we've got another 6 racks here. And then this one will have to move as we expand that way more. And we'll be good to go, I think. We need to increase our number of customers. So let's have a look. What is our... The next growth isn't too bad. It's only 1,300. A warehouse is 7,000 expansion. We need expansion 10 for the reach truck so that we can maximize that. We don't need any more staff.
Seems out of stock today.
Licenses. Or we can get a license and then go again from there. Because what have we got? We got a golf bag or a hockey bag, golf balls, the golf clubs, and sleeping bags. That's 1,200. Okay, so or we've got music. We can get this license maybe. That's 4,800. That's really expensive. 1,600 for this one. Xylitol. That's chewing gum. It's a fancy name for chewing gum. I do want to break into electronics as well. So, management, growth. We're going to purchase that. Where's it put it? Oh. It couldn't have put it in a weirder place for us, could it? Okay, so how are we going to do this? We're going to move this to there. This to there. This one for 180. That to there. I hate not being able to line it up properly. Like that. I wish there was a snap feature, like... Oh, there is. Okay, more for me. Okay. They do snap. Right, let's move that there. Okay, they do snap. We found a new feature. Probably not new. I'm probably just being dumb. Okay, so shopping. Licenses. We're going to purchase this. Products. Okay, they need electronics table. Electronics table. We need 3 for hangers. And 2 for tables. So we'll go 1 of them. 1 of them. And products will go for 5. 2. 2. 2. And 5. Bye. Okay, we're doing something different. We're expanding into electronics. Okay, the tables are going to go across the other side. And then next to the escalators. Right, so this is a table.
I couldn't find what I needed anywhere.
Right, that there. And then we'll get rid of this. We'll get the hanger. And we'll put the hanger there. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think. So, what did we buy? We got the microphones. These go on the table. Oh no, these go on a hanger. They go there like that. Right, then we have keyboards. They go on the table. I know that much. And then we have the mice. They go on the table. Then we brought these. These must go on the table. Or they go there. That's a weird place to put them. Then we have USB cables. They definitely go on the hangers. There we go. Alright, we'll quickly chuck these down so that we can get this out of here. Then we can do that. Right, let's deal with prices. Market price plus 10%. So let's drop it down to 45. Let's go. That's why these say sale. Oh no, they're in green. So they're normal. There we go. End the day. So with 5 G's in profit, shopping licenses. So what's this? Smartphone. We'll add one of them. Tablet. Ooh, pro tablets. Oh, fucking hell. Right, we can't afford the tablets yet. Buy. We'll buy the smartphone though. Store open. Let me selling. Right, we're gonna add this product line. Then we're gonna empty everything. We're gonna sell everything and do no restocks, no rebuys. And we're going to see how much money we can make. It's not a lot of profit, really, is it? I guarantee there's a lot more on a smartphone than 25 quid. I can guarantee that. Yeah, it's true, mate. I'm gonna see what this stuff's like. It might be really good. The True Tensioner seem to be like they seem to be quite highly rated, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. But I'm looking forward to getting some nice weather to go out on the bike. Really am looking forward to the nice weather again, so we can get out on the bike and I can enjoy it. I spent most of my time just using it like to go to work. I want to go somewhere nice with it. That snap feature is quite handy though, because I could have just like rinsed them along there, couldn't I? Would have been quite nice to do. I'm messing about, because then none of them line up. So much better. Oh yeah, that's but it's so full of coppers now. That's Snake Pass is very, very the police hammer it at the minute. I have watched a lot of people go out that way. I'm going to have a run out to Derby soon. Because coming from my direction, from Peterborough to Derby, like if you go Melton Mowbray way, if you go, instead of taking one route, which is really, really like crappy, if you go Rutland Waterway and all of that way round, you can do the Rutland TT on the way, which is all around Rutland Water. And then going from Rutland Water to Melton Mowbray, the roads are like, they're unreal on a bike. Absolutely unreal on a bike. A lot of big, deep twisties, which is nice. It's, yes, I should be having a run out there and going to Superbike Factory.
I can't find what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for? Football cleats, but it's empty. Yeah, I know. We're doing a massive like clear out and then doing a big order. And music stuff has slowed right down, which was our big profit maker. Where electronics seem to be going though, which is quite nice. Some iPhones. Oh, yes. Gotta be done. That's a little bit better. We've got all the guitars on this wall now. Now, if I rotate that, can I snap it into place there? I didn't think I'd be able to. That's annoying. There we go. We'll keep that there, though. It gives us that little corner. Yeah, we've got our naff little iPhones. We got our Apple mouse. We got our generic keyboard that's upside down for some reason. We got our upside down generic keyboard. We got our radios and microphones, our USB cables. I genuinely want to try and empty this and then refill it. Starting from here and then working our way through. Or even better, starting here. Working our way round into here. Then restocking this as our last little thing. We need to utilize our computer more. So let's go into music and work our way through this and see how many we have on the shelf, off the shelf. Okay, we're going to add a retro guitar. We're going to add string theory. Got one of them. We're going to add 5 of them minimum. I'm going to add 5 of them minimum as well. One of them, one of them. All of these I don't ever sell is these vinyls. 5 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. Then we're down to here. See, with music, it costs us so much to restock. So we have 2 on the shelf. We need to add at least another one. Another one. We need to add 2 of them. Guitars, these, we need nearly a pallet because they sell so fast. Guitar strings I don't even have a place for either yet. So just to restock them, that we're looking at 16, nearly 17,000. It's without our sports. We need some cleats. So we need 18,000 just to restock that. Then we can go across to toys and candy. So we're going to want avocado plushies. We're going to want cotton candy. And that's it, actually. So for 18.3, we can pretty much restock everything. Let's go back through and double check. 24 off the shelf. Did we order cricket bats? No, cricket bats we need as well. Lord, 200. So 19.7. That way we've got everything. Sports binoculars. We can't afford that, really. It'll take us in 24,000. Gloves. 1. Like, with 20k. Just to restock at the minute.
Is this section getting restocked soon?
And that's without putting pro tablets and tablets in. So with 20k minimum. To restock. Okay, so we've. I want to expand this as well. I want to expand our electronics. So licenses. And next one is iPhone cases. Roombas. More cases and speakers. So this is one we definitely want. It's some cases. I think they could sell quite well. Yeah, because that's 20k just to do what we've done so far. And we need to add another one of them. 20,600. That's shocking. Wait, they're the same as that. On that pallet. Orange, peach. There we go, that's a bit better. That we can get rid of as well. Get rid of that pallet. It's looking a bit better. So we made 11 grand profit. We're about to drop 20. Which is not even going to cover what we've sold after the fact. Alright, we're going to get rid of this. That needs to go this end. Alright, so we got them two there. We move these two. We'll organise this later. I want to make the 20k, and then there's a lot of people in the store. Then we need to restock everything. Which should be a good idea. Well, I want to advance the electronics, definitely. Again, more big ticket items. And then I want to advance the... Oh, what's it called? Bakery. I'd like to do the bakery, add the bakery as well, which I think our next expansion will be here. So I want to expand upstairs. Pardon me. And we always go slightly above. We want the extra money. The 25 buck return on that isn't that good, is it? What, 10%? Yeah, you're looking at about 10% return. And then that, you're looking at 33% return. Anyway, so the store expansion is we need 1, 2 for the ground floor, 3 for the ground floor, 4 for the ground floor. Then we start going into the upper floors. There's a lot of expansions. I don't know what I would do with that many expansions. The finance should be isn't too bad. We'd be able to thingy it. Warehouse. There's 15 expansions. Warehouse equipment. See, a pallet robot. Hiring. Managed staff. Decoration. I think it actually looks quite cool. We're going to go with this. Looks better than that weight floor. Especially in our electronics department, our high end. We don't want to be looking shabby there. Gotta keep it all in matching. There we go. That looks a bit better. Ah, nice. Right, we got 20 grand. Let's go order this stuff. I wish I could split it between the 2 docks. That's one thing that would be good, like to go, like put both docks. Because look how much stuff I've got. I've got about 9 lorries coming. Huh. Need 150 more. Another 50 more. 25 more. Boom. This is going to be a huge restock mission. Get this pallet truck out of the way because it always gets in my way. Forklift Simulator 2026. Having your employees do this would be so handy. I actually used to play Forklift Simulator on my phone while I was on break, driving a forklift.
If it's not available, I'll skip it for now.
Do. It's the way forward. We're going to jump off. We're going to close the door, get a next lorry here. No empty pallets. Nope. Actually, I think that rugby ball one. No. 0 empty pallets. And 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. There we go. We even cleared our space with the forklift. That will do. It's a shame you can't stack the pallets. That'd actually be quite funny. Stack the pallets on top of each other. Get it so it's actually realistic. I'm having great fun just driving this forklift, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Whipping the whipping the forklift about. It's actually an old career. I was a forklift driver for about 12 years. I learned to drive a forklift at 13. So I'm just revisiting. Nice, we got another pallet rack coming. Yeah, this little nostalgia was kicking in then. I was quite enjoying myself. It's just like the little Toyotas, this is. Yeah, it's exactly the same as the Toyotas. One of these is my pallet racking. Not that one. This one. Yeah, then we can whip the pallets in. Let's actually move this to roughly there. I didn't do a bad job of lining that up. Just by eye. Here we go. Got a bit more pallet racking in there. We'll get another one in here. I'm sure we got enough space to whip her. Yeah. Enough space to whip around in there. Boom. There we go. A little bit more organized. We lost 10 grand. That's mad. Losing 10 grand in a day. Game over. Right, so we've still got 4,200. Let's have a look at what we're short on. Right, shopping. Products. Let's put one on the buy one. One. Buy that. Music. So we need to buy some more cellos. These we've got plenty. Yeah, we got these. Oh, I had 20 of them. Of them. There we go, and then we'll purchase that in a minute. Then we need to go through sporting goods and make sure we got plenty of that in, because we need.
Couldn't find what I needed anywhere.
4 of them. 1 of them. We have some of them, I think. Yeah, bows we're out of as well. Right, add to cart. Add to cart. We don't want to add 20 of these. Three of them. Boom. That will do it. We'll have enough then. We'll have like plenty. If you haven't already, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, massively helps the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, Kick or Beam, hit that follow button, massively helps the channel. Get iPhonies in. Boom. It's got some more stuff coming. So then we need shopping. Come on. Hurry up. That coming as well. That'd have definitely turned in there if that was a real forklift. Well, doesn't handle very well. Oh, we can stick this in the bottom shelf. Now I know for a full fact, full locking that would have sent that round there. Your pivot point's your front wheel. I need to order more rugby balls. Boom. There we go. I'm really enjoying getting this warehouse sorted. It's quite good fun.
I'll just come back another time.
Natural folk guitar. We need more guitars. We need some more guitars. Don't seem to have the rate of customers that we were having. Yeah, we were definitely having more customers than this. 100%. I'm hoping. Well, I say I'm hoping. This weekend we got some rainy days coming, so I installed High on Life 2 and a game called Roadside Research, which is basically you're an alien in disguise running a gas station. You got to research humans. So they'll both be I'm gonna do some playthroughs of those and get some recordings done. Get some more YouTube content out there. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Massively helps the channel as well. And I've got some good content coming out because at High on Life, I played through number 1. I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. But I'm a Rick and Morty fan, so it's I thought the game was absolutely hilarious. But I have got a weird sense of humour, so didn't take to the game. See, I thought the actual gameplay itself wasn't the best, but the comedy aspect was what made it, kept me playing. Like the little one-liners and the little zingers that were you get occasionally. That's what kept me playing more than the actual gameplay. Yeah, I think that the actual gameplay itself wasn't that good, but the actual comedy aspects and stuff was brilliant. But this Roadside Research looks a really fun game. It's a shop/pumping simulator style game again, but you're trying to get your unlocks through researching humans. Which in of itself is funny. Yeah, gas station simulator with aliens, yeah. That's pretty much it. Right, I think we're pretty stocked up. I think we might need to order a guitar. Guitar. Drum. Maybe. And then add to cart. Add to cart. I've already got them in my cart. They're already coming, I think. to open the store to make some money because we're down to our last $6. That's shocking. Yeah, but it's got the element of, like, gameplay, like, you have a suspicion meter. So, like, you have to avoid being, like, doing suspicious acts, and you have to avoid splurging on the floor. Like, so you, like, goop on the floor randomly, and you have to clean it up, like, before anyone sees it. Like, it looks to have some real funny elements, and it's multiplayer as well, which is quite cool. Alright, all these empty. I have noticed, like, a resurgence of games that I played ages ago. The big streamers are now, like, and YouTubers are now only now starting to play. Like, Pumping Simulator 2. I've seen some recently people start playing that again. The original Supermarket Sim. Like, there's so many that they're playing now. And big streamers are playing it. Like, and the games that I played like a year ago. Oh, we're at keyboards. We're looking actually pretty healthy on stock, which is quite nice. Got some extra phones, some cricket bats, cotton candy, loads of these Apple plushies. Okay, this is a wonky donkey palette. But our cello's full. Yeah, cellos are full. But we're definitely not making the amount of profit we were making, are we? Like, by now I'd normally made like 5-6 grand. That's definitely slowed down our progress a little bit. 100% slowed down the progress. Which is annoying. But at least we got the electronics set up, which is quite nice. Because ideally, I want to go get some more licenses. And then go products. And add 2 of each onto there and buy that. And then we can fill this full of the different colours. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. And then we can take 1 USB thing off because we don't need that many USB things. What is that? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're perfect on that. So let's get that. And we'll restock them all. Still trying to figure out what the megaphone's for, though. Purple. He just got a deal and a half, didn't he? Oh yeah, he definitely got his at a discount. Like he got it at my price, and what I pay for it. Went on a mega sale, that man did. Right, teal I've already got. We got rose. That's the one. Boom, boom, boom. That's $100 she's just spent there. Beautiful. I think this is what I've got to start doing. Is trying to expand it now. Yeah, 2 right. Let them one for every room. One for every room. Right, so we also need that, and a whole pallet of that. And then we need 1, 2 of them, 1, 2 of them. And that sorted that music bit out. Right, here's my cotton candy palette at the front. Lovely. I'm having great fun playing with this forklift. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a great time. Oh, nearly flipped it. These just drop here in the restock zone. These ones can go off to the... Oh, if I don't clip the edge. Get him on his way. Right, we've emptied that. So we can get rid of this. Like the fact that I can now do it from here as well. Another full pallet of cotton candy there that's gone. To be fair, we don't need that extra pallet of cotton candy. We could do more backpacks. It's such a better way. Such a better way. There's that there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, unfortunately, I'm going to call it a short one because I am absolutely shattered. I'll be honest with you. I've needed to sleep all day, but been too busy. But I'm going to call it there. And then tomorrow, I'm going to jump back on tomorrow night and put a bakery within here, I think, will be our next purchase. That will be the goal for tomorrow night's stream. Will be to expand and put our bakery in. And finish off our sporting goods section as well. This needs finishing off. What the goal is to make every section complete. So we hit every license for every section. So our next one, we'll try and get the bakery. We'll try and slowly improve it, and then we'll go license, set out exact, because by the looks of it, this is going to stay a pillar, this side. I don't know why it would when this side didn't, but we'll see. The escalator, we can expand upstairs. The escalator actually takes you up. I'm not touching the keyboard at all. The escalator actually works. So your escalator, we can buy expansions for our next floor. So our next expansion will be at, like, I think it's expansion 10 is an upstairs one. So then we start moving upstairs and doing stuff up here as well. Yeah, so if we go here, management, growth. Let's have a look which number it is. I was flicking through these earlier. We're currently now on about to buy expansion 6. Expansion 9 is our upper floor expansion. So that's something we will also be looking at as well. Is getting some more of these expansions in. Getting some more of the licenses, because the bakery, the licenses for the bakery are a bit mad. The bakery's quite big, and you actually have to cook all the individual items. I've yawning my head off. I'm awful tonight. I'm absolutely useless. But yeah, your bakery, you have to cook the individual items in store. So you have ovens. You have the ovens, the bakery shelves, the racks and stuff to store your cold product, and then you put them into the oven. Then you take the tray to the bakery shelf, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, your bakery's quite in-depth. We can hire employees to help. And then obviously, you've got your standard grocery, which is obviously massive. This is going to take up most of your store. Like, your groceries are going to take up most of your store. And then we got the clothing section, which we can have your tiered clothes shelves, your clothes racks, your tree racks, your double clothes racks, fitting rooms. Obviously, we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, but we don't have nowhere near all the licenses for these. We have the skateboards, the dartboards, the tennis balls, all of this to expand their sports. Music. The CDs I might eventually get. I have the licenses for 1. But they're a pain. Maybe once we get a more in-depth store, we'll look at that. Then, obviously, your electronics, the licenses, not actually that many licenses for this, for the electronics. But we'll have a look. But right, I am going to call it there, because I'm absolutely shattered and I need some sleep. But thanks for joining me. If you haven't already, you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to try and pre-record some content tomorrow, so that we get some more content out there, as well as the streams, while maintaining the streams. And I will be back again tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, Kick, Beam, do me a favor, hit that follow button. Massively helps the channel. Peace out. Thanks for joining.